Hey, Funko Monsters, this is me, the Funko Monster. Today is Funko Friday again? Again? Really? Yes, I went out last weekend looking for figures from some comic books, and I got a lot of pops because it was tax-free weekend. Now the pops came in the mail from the virtual con, which is strange, but they're going to be coming in within the next week. So, none of these are the virtual con per se, but yeah. Anyways, I did do a review. Please check it out. The Clicker. Awesome pop. Probably one of my favorites of the year. Probably my favorite of the year so far. Let me get my exclusives in first, and I'll tell you then. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Let's just, no particular order. First up, I did pick up Frasier a while ago, and I picked him up again because that box was kind of messed up. His hand looked a little weird, so I picked up a new one, minty fresh box, and I also picked up his brother Niles. Now, if you don't know, Frasier is my favorite sitcom of all times. Period. Stop. Done. That's it. And I'm looking to get the father too, Martin there, but Martin and Eddie. But I can't find a good box of him anywhere, but sooner or later. I'm not really too worried about it. I don't think these are going to sell out really quick. So I got Niles. Not the biggest fan of the pose because we haven't seen this particular pose before, but we've seen a similar one where they wear a suit and they're holding the tie, and there's, like for example, Gus Fring, Schmidt from New Girl. Anyways, another pop I picked up was Duke Silver from Parks and Rec. Absolutely love this pop. I think it looks awesome. It is a little dinged up though, unfortunately, but it's not that noticeable, so that's good. But I'm so happy they went back and started making more Parks and Rec pops because it was looking like they weren't going to, and they did. So I'm very happy about that. Because they did it for The Office, and they did it for the Friends set, and Parks and Recs kind of looked like they were just stranded there, but, yeah, no. They made more. I don't think I'm going to pick up every single one just because there's so many at this point, and I don't really have the space for it, but, yeah, I have too many Rons now, but I do want to get, maybe Leslie and maybe Andy. I do have another pop. I can grab it. This is my other room. This is my bedroom. Fuck. Next week. I'll show that off. It's from FYE. Anyways, so I picked those two up at FYE in stores. And then the final two is from Newbury Comics. First up, I got Daniel LaRusso from Cobra Kai or Karate Kid. So the original Karate Kid pops are very expensive now, and I think there are some fakes out there. So this is just from Cobra Kai. It gets the job done. I really enjoy this show, and I cannot wait for the fourth season. I watched this at the right time. It was like the beginning of the pandemic. I was still in high school and everything, so yeah, it's a very fun show, and I cannot wait for it to come back. But yeah. Got Danny LaRusso. And the other pop I picked up was Johnny Lawrence, the real Karate Kid, as Barney Stinson would say. My God, finally. I've been eyeing these pops. These pops came out a long time ago. Like 2 years ago, I think. And I think they just sold out everywhere and they just restocked. So I think this is going to be it. I think they're going to bolt them. Both of these pops fairly soon, which kind of sucks because it is such a great show, and I wish they would give people more of a chance to pick these up. But yeah, man, it looks cool. And the cool thing about these pops is they could go in your movie section and just say, it's minus the '80s hair, it's Karate Kid, and then But so awesome show. I highly recommend watching. It's very easy to watch, very easy to binge. Because it's just so good. And it's on Netflix. It used to be on YouTube, but then they sold it off to Netflix. I don't know why, but Netflix got the better end of that deal. Anyways, this final pop I am super pumped about. This is based off a comic book. I've read the comics last year, and I read the sequel this year. I read the first one last summer, and I read the new one. Well, not the new one, the second one this past summer. And I really enjoy this story. It is really good. And I saw that they were going to make these a while ago, but I just never saw it. And then I went to a comic shop, and I saw it, and it is Batman and Joker from the White Knight storyline. So this is written and illustrated by Sean Murphy. Great story. I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of my favorite Batman stories of all times. Now, granted, I haven't read that many Batman stories. Like, my favorite is probably Dark Knight Returns, but this is definitely a close second. If comic books were as popular today as they were back then, White Knight would definitely be the modern day Dark Knight Returns. It is that good. And, you know, time will tell how influential it will be, but it definitely won't be as... It won't have as much of an impact on comics and comic culture and pop culture as a whole. So that's a little unfortunate. You know, I feel like if it came out like 20 years earlier, it would have been like one of the greatest books ever written under, you know, Batman. But great story. So they made White Knight, Curse of the White Knight, and then they made Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn, which I picked up recently, and I'm excited to read that because Red Hood shows up there. He is working on a 4th edition. I think Harley Quinn's counts as a spin-off, but it's still, I don't know, I still count it as, you know, I don't know, he's making a 4th book within this universe, and I am just so pumped for it. I'm going to be picking it up as soon as it comes out, because it is awesome. Obviously, McFarlane Toys did make the figures of these, but, yeah. I might review these, I don't know, I'm not rushing to, but yeah, they just look really cool. I'm very, very happy about these. And, yeah. It says, San Diego 2021, limited to 30,000 pieces. That's a lot. That's mass produced. Anyways. Like, I feel like, unless it's, like, less than 1,000, it's not really worth putting it on the sticker, you know, but still, really cool pops. And, yeah, that is my weekly Roundup weekly haul. Next week, I gotta, you know, watch my money, so I'm not gonna be buying as much stuff. So, next Funko Friday will be all, Virtual Con exclusive. So, from GameStop, Entertainment Earth, FYE, Hot Topic came in. Yeah, those 3 definitely, but there could be a couple other ones. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Thanks for watching. Bam!